Top 10 Tips for Completing Form DS-160. Today, we're focusing on the top 10 tips to effectively complete the Form DS-160 for your U.S. non-immigrant visa application. Tip number 1. Accessing the form. Find the DS-160 on the Consular Electronic Application Center website. Use Internet Explorer 11 or higher, Firefox, or Google Chrome for the best experience. Avoid Safari and Microsoft Edge. Tip number 2. Reusing a prior DS-160 form. If you frequently apply for U.S. visas, you can reuse information from a previously submitted DS-160 form to fill out a new one. You can either save your completed DS-160 to your hard drive or a disk for future use. Then, when you go to apply for your new visa, you can then select Option B, upload a previously saved application, on the Getting Started page. Otherwise, you can select Option C, retrieve application, enter your previous visa application ID, and then hit Create a new application. Your personal information will then populate the form. Be careful to check that all previously submitted information is current and accurate. Tip number 3. Essential documents. Keep handy your passport, travel itinerary, details of last 5 U.S. visits, resume or CV, and additional documents based on your visa type ready. When completing your DS-160, students and exchange visitors, F, J, and M, need to provide their SEVIS ID from the I-20 or DS-2019 form, as well as the address of their intended school or program. Petition-based temporary workers, H-1B, H-2, H-3, CW-1, L, O, P, R, E-2C, should keep a copy of their I-129 form handy. Before your interview, be very familiar with the details of your employment as mentioned on your paperwork. Additionally, other temporary workers will be required to furnish details about their employer, including the employer's address. Tip number 4. Language requirements. Complete the form in English, except for your full name, which can be in your native alphabet. Tip number 5. Mandatory questions. Most questions are mandatory. Use does not apply selectively. Incomplete forms are not accepted. Tip number 6. Electronic signature. Sign your DS-160 electronically by clicking the Sign Application button to validate your application. Tip number 7. Photo upload. Follow the specific guidelines for uploading your photo. If the upload fails, be prepared to bring a printed photo to your interview. Tip number 8. Saving your application. Regularly save your DS-160 application. For breaks longer than 30 days, save it to your computer or a disk. Tip number 9. Corrections post-submission. If errors are found after submission, corrections can be made. Contact the U.S. Embassy or Consulate for guidance on how to unlock the form, now or at interview. Tip number 10. Accuracy of content. Remember, accuracy and thoroughness are crucial when completing your DS-160. By signing, you certify that you have answered all questions on the DS-160 truthfully and to the best of your knowledge, and that you will tell the truth during your visa interview. Misrepresentations on the form can lead to a permanent bar from entry to the USA. If you are unfamiliar with legal terms on the form, it is important to get proper guidance beforehand. For more information or personalized guidance, visit Tewary Immigration Law's website or call us.
If you would like Tewary Immigration Law's help on your immigration filing, please email us at info@tewary.com. Our attorneys are licensed in New Jersey and represent clients on immigration matters in all 50 states. This video is for informational purposes and should not be considered legal advice. Speak to an immigration attorney before applying this information to your specific case.